So today is a big day here in Quartzsite. Tonight it is a full moon. So we're gonna hopefully pull out our zoom lens and take some nice beautiful photos of the moon for everybody and experience it that way. But first we have a friend from Canada who's currently on her way here. Just about to go to town and meet her, show her the way to her camp. I haven't seen this friend for over 2 years. She's currently on her way to Baja, Mexico for the winter, and she's going to stop at Quartzsite for a few nights and visit with us before she makes her final trek across the southern border and into Mexico. But not only do we have a friend from Canada coming down to visit us today, and not only is it a full moon tonight, but it's also the very first meeting of the season for the metal detecting club for Quartzsite. So we're gonna go there tonight, pay our dues, become members, and learn all about it. I hear that they're really, really nice people, and we're really looking forward to learning more about metal detecting here in the desert and in Quartzsite. And we plan to bring you along without being too intrusive, but we plan to bring you along for a bit of that as well. All right, see you later. We just got the text that my friend had arrived in Parker, which meant she wasn't too far away. So I drove to town to go meet her. And we were all so excited to see each other again. Anyways, I'm really excited to be meeting up with this friend of mine today. We're both Canadians. We both go back well over a decade. Well, definitely more than that. We go back probably at least 15 years. She's a great friend of mine, and I haven't seen her as much as I'd like to because I've been living here in the States on a green card. And she has been spending her winters in Baja, so this year on her way south to Baja, she's going to stop at Quartzsite and visit with us for a few nights before she makes her final leg of the journey south across the border for the winter. So hopefully we'll get to meet up with her again in the spring, but who knows. Anyways, it's quite exciting. Yeah, it's a real good friend of mine. We'll see. I try to be respectful of everybody in my life, how much or if any they want to be in the videos or have an online presence. So I'll let her gauge what she wants to be filmed in, and if she doesn't want to be on much, that's totally cool. I'll respect that. So I might not film as much the next few days of what we've been up to if she wants some privacy in her online presence, and I will do my best to respect that. So, and hey, if she wants to be on, if she doesn't care, well then you'll probably see her face for a little bit here. Alright, gonna go meet her in the gravel parking lot where the big tent show usually is. Figured that was a nice big open easy space to meet. And then I'll take her back to the LTVA with us. And she can sweat it out in this heat wave with us in minimal shade. I may just be itching for the ocean, Pacific Ocean, sooner than she thought in this. Looks like I beat her here. That's awesome. It's good. I don't like to have people waiting on me. Just turn around. That's a vantage point. There we go. Now we wait. that I've gotten rid of my garbage here in La Posa West, we're going to play a little game. My friend wants to see how hard it would be to find our campsite using her GPS on her phone. I think she wants the confidence to be able to explore on her own and come back to camp. So we'll see how this goes. I don't think she's ever driven through the LTVAs. I know she's driven through Quartzsite and stopped for gas and that kind of stuff, but she's never overnighted in Quartzsite. She's never stayed at the LTVAs or even explored the LTVAs. So should have had some walkie-talkies. It's hard because this is my 4th year here in Quartzsite, and I almost wish I could see it with fresh eyes again. The very first time. She knows what our rig looks like. She knows what our setup looks like. She's very familiar with the bowler, so all she'd really have to do is spot it and then find a way there. Not like she's looking for an unknown trailer that she's not familiar with. She's camped with us before with the bowler. She's, seen some of my progress when I was restoring it. Yeah. So I sent her a pin or share map thing with her, so. You know where to go, just how to get there.
Yeah, it just told me how to arrive.
But you see us.
Yeah.
Alright. So she figured out where to go, she just didn't know how to get there. There's washes, there's shrubs, there's bushes, and everyone tries to stay generally on the well-driven path. So just to make things a little easier on my friend, who was new here, we decided that I would take the lead and I would direct her to where our camp is located. All 3 of us spent the afternoon and the early evenings catching up, and it was so wonderful. All right, Tara, where are we off to?
Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo. We are off to our
First meeting for metal detecting. Wow, I couldn't think of the word.
There we go. Are you excited?
Yeah, are you?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
What's that?
It's a dog's life here. So many dogs riding shotgun here in Quartzsite. I love it. All right. So today is the first annual Metal Detecting Club meeting. That's a mouthful. You try.
First annual metal detecting club meeting? I don't know.
Metal detecting meeting for the club of the season. So we're gonna go pay our dues and become members.
Find out where we can metal detect.
Yes.
Get rich.
Become metal detecting members. And we're gonna go find some gold nuggets.
Yep, we sure are.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about this. We've been wanting to join the club for the last couple of years.
Yes, it just needs to cool down so we can actually go and metal detect.
Yes, we're just thankful that they scheduled the meeting for like 7 o'clock at night when it's actually kind of cool out and we can leave the pets behind just for a short while to do this. If it was in the day, we wouldn't be able to come. It's just too hot. All right, let's go. The full moon was already out and showing its face, and the sun was beginning to set, illuminating the mountains and making them look oh so beautiful. I absolutely love this time of day in Quartzsite. Dusk and dawn are so beautiful. There are so many different ways that shadows and light can be cast upon these mountain ranges that can make them look completely different at other times of day. Hold on to your beverage.
I almost wore it.
Oh boy. Wear your beverage to the meeting.
Hey, I would have smelled coconutty.
Mmm, like summertime.
This is a much better view of it.
Yes, it is. Alright, so we've arrived at the QIA. This particular building hosts many, many different types of events. This isn't just for the Metal Detecting Club. I'll post a schedule on the screen here so you can just get a glimpse of what's happening even just in the month of November here. Yeah, we've been to many different events in this building, and this just happens to be where the Metal Detecting Club is meeting tonight. So that's where we'll be going. We've done, what have we all done in this building? We've played bingo. We've watched a ukulele performance.
Concert, yes.
We've been to a ukulele orchestra
Christmas
concert.
concert.
Christmas concert.
Ukulele.
Ukulele. And there's been...
Did we do bingo in here? No.
We did bingo in here, yeah. Our first bingo in Quartzsite was here. And we have also been to a gun show here.
Yep.
Yeah, gun show here.
Gold.
No,
gold
sorry,
show?
not gun show. Gun show somewhere else. The gold show was here. Yeah, and dances and all sorts of different things. So, check out the QIA schedule. Just following the people. Never entered the QIA building this way, but everyone else seems to know where they're going. Yourself some coffee. These are her type of people. Lots of creamer.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's not open.
It's not open. Oh, good job. Well, we now were official members of the Quartzsite Metal Detecting Club, and we were pretty excited about it. We had a good time at the Metal Detecting Club meeting. We gave away some great prizes, shared lots of information, and we met some wonderful people. Our first experience so far was all positive. They were very welcoming. And we were very excited that we were finally part of the club. And we could do some metal detecting and hopefully find some gold nuggets. But we had abandoned our friend from Canada for the evening, so it was time to head back to camp. And we're going to go see if we can capture the full moon in all of its glory. There's the moon.